You will have 60 minutes for this challenge, and you'll have access to a full pantry with all the ingredients you'll need for an irresistible sweet or savory dish.
And remember, at the end of this challenge, at least one of you will be going home. So don't let us down. Your 60 minutes starts now.
Kick the door.
Oh, hey-o.
Where are my passion fruits? All there. I'm taking this whole damn thing.
Do you have corn tortillas in here somewhere?
Saigon. I'm just trying to grab literally everything that goes with coconut.
What did I get again? Soursop. I literally grab a million of these. I've never cooked with soursop. I've never seen a soursop in a grocery store. I've never cut into a soursop. So I'm literally grabbing everything I can that I think would go with soursop. What am I gonna do with this thing? What else, what else, what else, what else, what else, what else?
I got a big bowl of lobster.
All right. Holy crap. All right.
It's difficult to work with tropical fruit like this because it's all about finding that right balance, and it's not overpowering or underusing those interesting, wonderful flavors.
Woohoo!
They're gonna have to taste their way through this challenge and really understand what the flavor profiles are of these tropical fruits in order to completely decode them and figure them out.
Okay, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
Some of these tropical fruit, they're not easy to use, such as soursop and sugar apple. They have tons and tons of seeds. The first thing you gotta do is remove those seeds to harvest the flesh.
Oh, God, this is gonna take me forever.
Sugar apple is delicious. It's really creamy, sweet. It's literally a custard.
Close eyes.
Hi there, Chrissy.
Hello, Chef.
So, Chrissy, remind me, which fruit did you get?
I got the sugar apple, and I have to go sweet.
Sweet. So
Yes.
tell me what the big plan is with your sugar apple then.
I'm going to be doing a tart, and it's going to have sugar apple puree. There's going to be caramelized pieces on top and a custard on the sides. I really, really, really want to make it about the sugar apple.
So do you think this is a good opportunity for you to show off your baking skills?
I do. I haven't done a whole lot of baking for you yet, and I do both. I bake as well as savory, so
So this may allow you to stand head and shoulders above the crowd. Who knows?
I am hoping, yes.
Chrissy, from a strategic standpoint,
Yes.
who would you like to see go home?
You know, I know Jennifer and Andre are my biggest competition. And unfortunately, in order for me to get my dream, they have to go home.
Well, this sounds like a very exciting dish. I look forward to trying it. Enjoy.
Thank you.
Thanks, Chrissy.
I am sweating.
Ooh, that's dry.
My dough was in the blast chiller for way too long. It's basically frozen.
It's too cold.
It is literally crumbling like sand in my hands. If the base of my tart doesn't work, then I don't really have a tart. It's just gonna kind of be a mushy mess. Ugh, I can't go home now. I'm a hot mess. Every time I try to roll this dough out, it's literally crumbling.
Okay, so
I just have to salvage it the best I can and make a small individual tart.
5 minutes, you only have 5 minutes left.
All right. I don't know what I'm doing here.
Right? I'm like multitasking to the max. It's a bigger pan than I thought.
Looks like Chanel's having some trouble with those crepes. I'm not sure she has enough time to start again, though.
2 minutes, you only have 2 more minutes left. Show us what you can do with tropical fruit.
All right, guys. Okay, I want this to look.
oh, man.
Final 30 seconds, come on.
Oh, okay.
Oh my God, she is cutting it close.
Oh, man.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands up.
Oh, my God. Okay.
Ooh. Right now, this is the most important dish so far in this competition because you're only as good as your last cook. So I'm hoping I've done enough for sure.
I'm feeling really happy that things worked out as I hoped they would, and I hope it continues that way for the tasting.
Chrissy, please bring up your dish.
I got the sugar apple. I have done a sugar apple tart. So there's a sugar apple puree on the bottom, and then on top, I've caramelized some sugar apple and creme anglaise on the side with a hint of cinnamon.
So I am impressed with the presentation.
Thank you, Chef.
I love these little pearls because it gives it a little bit of sophistication. But even beautiful tarts could be raw on the bottom.
I'm hoping it's cooked through.
Let's have a look. I can see that it looks good. It could have done a teeny bit more time to get more caramelization. Wow. You definitely taste the sugar apple. It's creamy, it's smooth, delicate, and mildly sweet. You're very wise to keep the other elements to a minimum. Christy, you can bake.
Thank you so much, Chef.
Well done.
Okay, home cooks, you now have 60 minutes to transform your stone fruit into a sweet or savory dish.
At the end of this challenge, at least one of you will be going home. Your 60 minutes start now.
Come on, Kim, you got this.
Come on, guys.
Let's go, Alicia, let's go, Kim, come on.
Go, 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 go.
Chili, oxtail.
Spices, spices, spices.
I'm excited to have the salt shaker. I feel very comfortable working with savory food.
Duck, no, I don't want duck legs, maybe a lamb. This is so heavy. I need eggs.
I like to eat baking, but I just suck at it.
Oh, my dear Lord, this is just ridiculous.
I'm just not a baker. I'm just not a baker.
I love stone fruit. If I could eat some right now.
Which would be more difficult, making sweet or savory?
I think when you think of stone fruit, peaches, plums, automatically you think sweet.
For me, savory, of course. Duck, plums, perfect match.
I think as a chef, though, you need to be able to do both really well.
Trevor, why'd you do this to me, man?
I gave Taya sugar because I know she's a contender.
I wish I had way more baking experience.
I've decided to make a nectarine sponge cake with a caramelized peach thing.
I'm making way too much. I screwed up my measurements.
I've never made a cake. I'm totally taking a risk right now. The stress is totally getting to me.
I'm really scared for Taya. She just needs to stay focused.
15 minutes! You have 15 minutes left! 15 minutes!
Okay, that's done. Look, guys, I made a cake.
Nice job, Taya.
Way to go, Taya.
I am so proud of my cake. It is cooked perfectly.
It's good, guys, it's good.
I turned you into a baker.
5 minutes! You have 5 minutes left!
You need to pop it back in.
You better be thinking about beautiful plating.
I can do this. I can do this, guys.
If this fish is not done correctly, I'm going home.
Looks like Miranda's bison has a nice cook on it.
Yeah.
But she needs to start plating.
You have 1 minute left. Start plating now.
Hot, hot, hot. No, my peaches are too hot. It's just gonna melt.
You got this, girls. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands up!
Good job, guys, good job.
I made a cake. It just doesn't look pretty.
Such a great job, everyone. Now it's time to find out just how successful you were.
Taya, please bring up your dish.
I know it tastes good, but it's not pretty at all. I am even having a hard time looking at it.
I did a nectarine lemon sponge cake with a caramelized peach in amaretto and mint. Oh, man. It's a hot mess, just like me.
You know that expression, my dog ate my homework?
That's what that looks like.
No, it looks like your dog attacked it. Well, the good thing is, can't make this look any worse. You know what? It's good. It tastes really good. Good flavors, good acidity, but is this MasterChef quality? Do you have that technique to be in this kitchen?
I do, Chef, I do.
Well, it's not on this plate.
Thank you, Chef.
The 3 dishes we're about to show you have 3 things in common. Each one is extremely difficult. Each one is citrus infused. And each one could potentially pave or block your path to the MasterChef Canada finale.
The first is a beautiful white chocolate ganache with cake croutons. Each element, the ganache, the ice cream and the caramelized white chocolate involves a difficult, complex technique.
Next up, a refreshing lime choux with a crunchy coconut sablé. It's filled with lime mousse, lime meringue, and a sweet avocado puree.
The third and final dish, a matcha green tea tart filled with a yuzu and lemon curd, topped with meringue, sesame snaps, finger limes, and gold leaf.
Each one of these desserts is extremely difficult to master. And we want you to replicate all 3 of them in just 90 minutes.
Oh my gosh, I am so happy that I'm up in the gallery. This pressure test is nuts.
Please come up and sample.
There are so many components that go into each of these desserts.
But it looks simple, but it's very complex.
They're the most beautiful desserts I've ever seen. Every single component seems to have a special place and everything seems to make sense.
Delicious.
Please go to your stations.
Good luck, man.
Good luck, guys.
Thank you. I respect Matthew so much, but it's about the finale. I gotta take him out.
Jeremy is going home. There's nothing gonna stop me from getting my spot in the finale.
At your stations, you will find everything you need to recreate these stunning desserts, including top-of-the-line Miele appliances. Are you ready? Cook your way to the MasterChef Canada finale?
Yes, chef!
Your 90 minutes starts now!
Go, guys.
It's 25 components that has to be baked, cooled, cooked. I certainly would not like to do this in 90 minutes.
I think a professional pastry chef would struggle to do this.
I'm gonna be working super intense today, as fast as I can, and just get everything on the go. I wanna compete against Mary so bad in the finale. I'm pretty good at replication, so I think I got this one. I think if it comes to speed, then that's what's gonna set me apart from Matthew.
Nice, Jeremy. It's been 5 minutes, and Jeremy has like 3 things done. So fast. It kind of scares me about the finale, because if Jeremy's cooking next to me, I better speed it up.
So right now, they both seem to be working on their choux pastry. Jeremy's already got his piped out in the silicone mold.
And don't forget the coconut sablé, because that has to be put right on top of the choux pastry.
And then as it bakes, it melts over the top, forming a beautiful looking crust to it.
It's almost like a crunchy glaze.
Hey, chef.
How you doing?
I'm doing pretty good. I got my choux in the oven. I'm doing multiple things at once because I know that I need a lot of time to plate.
I'm just gonna go around and check out your oven.
Sure.
Uh-oh. What happened in here? Look at that. Your sablé is actually slid off of your choux pastry.
Yeah, it has.
But not all of them. One of them is safe, right in the middle. Is that luck or is that skill?
That's luck. Now, one there is gonna save me. I did as many as possible so I wouldn't run into that problem. Luckily, I did that.
Well, that was a smart move. Always have a backup.
Always, always, chef.
All right, good luck.
Thank you.
30 minutes! You have 30 minutes left!
You're making a dough such as the matcha pie crust. And the key is to get it the perfect thickness so that when you line that mold, that pastry is even thickness all the way around.
It's like building a swimming pool. It's gotta be completely even to hold that water in.
My lemon curd is just not mixing well together. I have to put this lemon curd in the blender to make it nice, smooth, and silky.
Matthew and Jeremy have taken 2 different approaches when it comes to the curd for the matcha tart. Jeremy, he's cooled his down, so therefore it's thickened up to the perfect consistency, whereas Matthew decided to fill his whilst his was still warm, very liquidy.
It's a shortcut I would never take.
Yeah, but Matthew's so behind right now, he has to take a risk. They're both creating the grapefruit croutons for the chocolate ganache. You can see that Matthew is cutting his very slow and carefully.
Matthew's got the delicate touch when it comes to working with pastries. Jeremy, on the other hand, whilst he's got speed, he can be a little bit clumsy and clunky at times.
Okay, you babies get crispy, man. Get crispy.
Now he's piping his lime mousse filling into the choux pastry. There will be a moment of truth when we cut into that choux pastry, because the middle needs to be fully packed with that wonderful mousse.
Lime zest. I'm not sure if I have enough lime in the mousse. I just don't know.
5 minutes left.
Matthew started plating his first dessert. I don't think Jeremy has started plating anything yet.
What else do I need? The only time I'm gonna slow down is when I need to gather my thoughts for plating. This pressure test is all about details. The margin of error is 0.
I got all my components done. Now it just has to look good.
Tarragon, cilantro.
Matthew is actually pulling ahead. This is a classic tortoise and hare.
Geez, Matthew. Matthew's plating from the beginning has been just ridiculously out of everyone's league. It's so amazing to have watched, but it's also terrifying. Ooh.
1 minute. You have 1 minute left.
This is unbelievable.
They look so beautiful.
It's do or die. It's either me or Jeremy goes home, and I don't want to go home.
This pressure on me is making me cook at my best right now.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands up.
Oh. Time up, hands up. I feel a breath of fresh air, and I'm super proud of what I did. Looks just like the photos in my head, and I think I got this.
Jeremy's plating is nice, but I think mine has a little bit more finesse.
Hey, Jeremy.
Hi, Chef.
And you were hustling out there, man.
I was hustling. I wanted to have lots of time to make sure every single component was on every dish.
I'm going to be tasting the white chocolate ganache.
Okay, Chef.
I think it looks like it's sitting off to one side of the plate and just a little bit irregular in terms of the original. The white chocolate ganache, beautiful. The grapefruit croutons, great crunch to them. That is the element that provides that texture, that interest to the dish. As for the rest of the little garnishes, the grapefruit gel, nice job on the replication. Well done.
Thank you, Chef. Hi, Chef.
So this is the lime choux with the crunchy coconut sablé. Looks pretty from the outside, but there's something inside that is really, really important. I'm expecting to see this choux pastry full of that wonderful mousse. Man, hot damn. Look at that. My goodness. Wow. What happened to the lime flavor?
It's not in there, Chef.
The texture's there. I love that liquid center, but it doesn't have that kick of lime that I want. What happened?
Maybe I should have added a bit more.
This is the most complicated of all three. Let me check. Well, you got the gold leaf, you got the sesame snaps, you got the meringue, you got the fresh blackberries, and of course, the tart. So when I cut into this, it's not gonna look like a broken egg, is it?
No, Chef.
It's a little bit runny.
A little bit runny.
But not bad. It's holding. I tell you, beautiful replication, perfect balance of tart and sweet. Crispy on the outside, soft in the middle.
Nice.
That's exactly what I was looking for. Well done.
Thank you.
This is the most fearsome pressure test in MasterChef Canada history. To survive it, you're gonna need nerves of steel.
Pressure's on. This is the time to focus. This is the time to just get in the zone.
Are you ready to find out which dish you're going to have to master?
Yes, chef.
A delicious French fruit tart.
A French fruit tart? I have very little experience with any type of pastry, and especially one that looks like that.
The secret to this beautiful dessert is finding the perfect balance between several stunning components. First, the buttery pastry, which must be baked to a crisp and flaky golden brown. Secondly, a silky smooth layer of vanilla bean pastry cream, stirred to the perfect consistency. And to top it all off, a stunning arrangement of fresh fruit, all coated in a deliciously light apple glaze. The slightest misstep could end your MasterChef Canada journey. Please come up and have a taste.
I'm from New Brunswick. I've never seen a French fruit tart at any of the bakeries that I go to. This is way out of my expertise.
This is gonna be hard. This is gonna be really difficult to replicate.
I'm not really as strong with dessert as I am with savory stuff, but you know what? I'm gonna bring it. I'm gonna make a perfect pastry. It's gonna be art in a tart.
Good luck, and please go to your stations.
This is not going to be an easy challenge. Seeing that so many strong home cooks are down there, it's going to be a dogfight.
At your stations, you'll find everything you need to replicate this delicious French dessert, and 45 minutes to do it in. Are you ready?
Yes, chef.
Your time starts now.
I'm so nervous right now, and I'm not even cooking.
Pressure's on.
I don't do pastry. I don't do pastry at all. I'm gonna need a miracle today. Luckily, I believe in miracles.
Making perfect pastry under a 45-minute time clock is never, ever easy.
This is the first time 2 cooks are going home in a pressure test.
You can cut the tension here with a knife.
The pressure is huge.
You know, this is a replication challenge. There are 3 major components to making this French fruit tart. The pastry cream, and fruit.
Today has to be a shining moment for me.
Strategy here is to not make any mistakes. It's got to be perfect.
Refined pastry crust is key. You've got to delicately work the pastry. You have to cook that pastry to perfection.
If it's too thin, it'll break. If it's too thick, it'll be raw in the middle.
The pastry cream, you have to whip up your egg yolks with the sugar, scald your milk and cream, and slowly cook it out. Then you can flavor it with your vanilla.
You can't improvise with pastry. You either do it well or it's a disaster. There's nowhere to hide.
I don't know.
Worried about David here? Dough is sticking.
I'm looking at a mess. I keep on trying to pull it off. It's not working. This is horrible. I'm starting again.
You gotta make it beautiful. It's gotta taste good. It's gotta look good. A lot of things could go wrong.
John, how you feeling?
Hey, chef. Feeling great, chef. I'm used to working under pressure. I love it.
Who do you think's going home?
Probably Andrew's going home. His nerves are getting to him.
Who's the other one?
I don't know.
So it's not going to be you, eh?
Oh, no, it's definitely not. I'm not going home.
Well, I'll leave you to it. Good luck.
Andrew.
Hello, chef.
How are you feeling?
I'm not feeling super confident, but you know what? I'm not going out with a fight, so.
A lot of your fellow home cooks after the team challenge seem very frustrated with you.
Yeah. I feel guilty about that.
So who do you think's going home?
I think it's a possibility John might go home today.
John, really?
Yeah.
You don't think he's gonna pull it out?
I haven't looked back. I'm running my own race right now, chef. It's not my concern what he's doing. I just want to be better.
All right, well, keep your eye on the clock.
Thank you, chef.
All right, good luck.
Thank you.
When I get stressed at home, I bake, which is very befitting in this situation.
Lynn has this focus that I have not seen in her yet. Andrew seems to be very nervous.
He is running all over the place super fast, like a jackrabbit.
I need to fight to win.
Cody is lagging behind right now.
He doesn't have good time management.
I'm trying to plan 3 steps ahead here.
David,
Yes, chef.
How are you feeling right now? Isn't this in your comfort zone?
It certainly isn't. I'm more of a bourbon milkshake kind of guy.
Is there any component you might find particularly difficult?
The presentation, it's not in my wheelhouse.
How did it make you feel when you have 2 people going home on this challenge?
They certainly up the stakes.
Well, I think you've surprised yourself before in this competition.
Yeah, chef.
Carry on. Good luck with it.
Come on, let's get going. Tart should be out and your cream should be in.
I pull the tart out, and it's looking good. I'm gonna keep on pushing. Do my best to make it look beautiful and taste delicious.
Pastry is delicate. I'm looking down and I see John using a spatula to smear his pastry cream on.
But these big hands are soft, so I'll be all right.
I'm gonna start cutting my fruits. This tart has to be very exact. If it's not perfect, I'm going home.
Look at Lynn. Look at the way she handles a knife. Precision.
Fruits have to be cut exactly the same. It has to be cut perfectly.
10 minutes. You have 10 minutes left.
Holy Hannah.
Cody's in the most trouble right now.
Cody can't seem to get his pastry off of the pan.
Look at Cody. He's losing valuable time.
It's not cooperating very nicely.
There he goes. He's got it.
Yes, thank you. I need to hurry up. I need every single second that I have.
Cody's in serious trouble. He still has to put all the fruit down, plus he has to glaze.
I don't think Cody's gonna make it.
I have to move. I really, really, really have to move.
Final 2 minutes!
This is really freaking intense, man.
Fail me now, Hans.
Ain't going home today.
Oh, John is the first one to actually start glazing.
You glaze the top of the fruit. It's got to be clean sheen, so it looks like glass.
Good. 30 seconds!
This is cutting it really close. Cody's not gonna make it.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands up!
Amazing.
Relief. I think that I'm gonna be okay.
I'm looking over at the other people's. And I'm going, I got this.
It's time to taste your French fruit tarts. David, the first thing that I notice is how high the fruit sits. It's as if the fruit just wants to sort of jump out. It looks great. Let's see how it cuts. Looks like some real craftsmanship there, David.
Thank you.
Thin crust, and to get the pastry that even all the way. It's a little finesse. Let's see how it tastes. A nice crispness to the pastry. The pastry cream could have been just a tad softer. The fruit, if you're gonna cut thick, have them all thick. That's the consistency, and yours has that consistency. All in all, quite impressive.
Thank you, Chef.
Andrew.
Yes, Chef.
How do you feel about this?
I'm actually kind of proud. This is something that is so foreign to me.
You know, this is a mighty fine-looking tart, considering you've done it in 45 minutes. I think it's a very good effort. I mean, it looks good. It looks very good. You have very nicely precise cut on your fruit.
I try to get everything as uniform as possible.
The crust is crispy, thin, it's even. But the pastry cream, unfortunately, it's a bit bland. I can't taste the vanilla at all. It lacks a little taste. Not so good.
Lynn, how are you?
Good, how are you, Chef?
Oh, look how exact that is. It's beautiful. Did not skimp on the pastry cream, did you?
No, sir, because it tastes yummy.
I don't find find any faults in this tart.
Thank you, Chef.
You just keep getting better, Lynn.
Thank
The
you.
crust is, I mean, it's like a machine did it. The cream is light, thin crust, and again, 45 minutes.
I've never made one of these before, ever, so I'm actually surprising myself every day that I'm here.
Keep doing that, and you might land the biggest surprise.
Thank you, Chef.
Cody?
Chef Michael?
So you came tearing up here in the final seconds and just made it.
I did.
Is that a time management thing?
I don't think so, Chef. I want to make sure that I had the best dish that I could present in the allotted time.
You don't like raspberries? They didn't make it to the plate.
That is an oversight.
This is a replication challenge, right? Pastry cream, light. I think there could have been just a tad more, so the fruits had up a touch in it. It was a replication challenge. No raspberries. Got to see.
John.
Hello, Chef.
It looks like you duplicated the fruit really well.
Thank you.
Keep surprising me with those big hands. I don't know how you do these little dainty things so well. Pastry cream? I mean, there's almost nothing here.
Yeah. Definitely skimped on it.
The tart is perfectly cooked. It's crisp. I only wish it was a little more cream and more balance. And there's just not a lot of the glaze on top of the berries. A few areas that could definitely be improved upon. Replicating a complex French pastry is no easy feat.
And some of you nailed almost every component in the way they looked and tasted.
Those standout tarts belong to David and Lynn.
Thank you, Chef.
Congratulations to you both. Please take off your aprons and head to the gallery.
Oh, thank you.
I'm safe. I can breathe easy.
I'm so proud of myself. I'm in the top 8.